Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Mohammad Moshir Rahman. Can you please tell me your full name?
Okay, my full name's S.M. Shoaib Hussain Shuman. You may address me Shoaib. That means show the right path.
Okay, then. So, Shoaib, can you please tell me where you're from?
Well, the first thing I should mention is that although I was born and brought from Shiazganj, my family is settled down in Tharash. Basically, I'm studying in Dhaka since 2015.
Okay. Can I please see your identification?
Yeah, please, carry please.
Okay.
We will take a look.
Thank you. That's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, now in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Okay.
Okay,
So, let's talk about where you live. What is the name of the place that you live in?
okay. Basically, I'm living in Shiazganj. That's most famous place in our country. Basically, there are lots of tourist destination place like the famous Cholon village here, and there are lots of tourist park and basically the Rabindranath Kuchikhor.
So, is it a small town or a big city?
It's not only the big cities, but it's not only the small, but overall it's a city like that. And lots of people are all over the country are gathering there, and lots of businesses like there are cod and fish market are also there. It's a totally wholesale market. So that's why this is a big city. You know that.
Okay. So, would you like to move to another place in the future?
Yeah, my destination plan was basically I'm a student. I go to abroad for my higher educations. My tourist destination or my studying destination country was Canada. It's my dream country to go there and settle out over there.
Okay. So let's move on to talk about clothes.
Okay.
What kind of clothes do you like to wear?
Okay. Basically, I like to wear the traditional clothes or formal dresses like shirt, pant, or shoes. And most of the times, when I'll go college or somewhere some official format. So that's why the clothes are really important and very precious for me to show my GitHub or like that.
Okay. So how often do you go shopping for clothes?
Okay, there are lots of times I go to often to shopping. Basically, when I was in my friend and me also together to get buy some clothes or something like that. But most of the time, I'll go. My parents or my sisters go to buy some clothes or something like that.
Okay. So do you prefer to shop for clothes alone or with someone else?
Generally, I prefer to someone with me because my taste is so much ridiculous or disgusting. Because basically, when I was by alone, the clothes sometimes I hesitate, feel that it's not suitable for me or perfect for me. So basically, when in my side when someone with me they are suggest to what kind of clothes is preferable for me, they are suggest, so I like to prefer to bring with someone with me.
Okay. So now let's talk about staying healthy. Okay. So is it important for you to stay healthy?
Yes, I like to agree with you. It's really important to stay healthy. There are lots of people to go at the jogging for morning walk. It's sometimes really important part of stay healthy, and lots of people are consuming the basic or organic food like the village fresh food, etc. It's really important for our body to maintain our health, and it's much more important to every people to know about and conscious about our health.
Okay, so what could you do to stay healthy?
Okay, there are lots of things to stay healthy. Every day, I think people should go to work or exercise and maintain their diet as well as and consuming the organic food basically, because nowadays the people are consuming the lots of chemical foods. They're really harmful for our body, but if there are people that consume organic food, they are more healthy than the other foods.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you a topic
Yes,
and
sir.
I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes.
Oh, sir.
Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. Okay, do you
Okay, sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here's some paper and a pencil for making notes. And here's your topic. I please don't write anything on the booklet. Okay, I'd like you to talk about an invention that has changed how people live. Okay. All right. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you please start speaking now?
Well, although I have had many experiences with various inventions throughout my life, all of them fell in conclusion to the one I'm going to talk about now, and that is a mobile phone. The mobile phone it changed the human life. Actually, not only for human life. Actually, the mobile phone changed the every peoples and every sectors all over the world. Basically, the people are doing their jobs or something like that. The easy, as much as easier to communication the people through this mobile phone. Mobile phone is really important nowadays. The most of the important thing the people are really attachment to a mobile phone nowadays. The people are change their life through this mobile phone. For example, in recent study, according to news portal the Daily Star, the mobile phone all over the world, the 85% people are using the mobile phone nowadays. So the mobile phone are really beneficial to change our life to the uh, good way. There are lots of benefit to communicate one people to another people as much as easier. For example, for me, I'm easily to communicate my family. Nowadays, I'm living in Dhaka. My family was settled down in Shiazganj, and I'll easily to communicate my people through this mobile phone or video call or audio call as much as easier. So it's really beneficial for me, and there are lots of beneficial to older people or younger people. But I think the younger people and older people are much more easier than the some disadvantages like that. The younger people are uses the mobile phone some wrong way. For example, they're using their mobile phone for game purposes or like their different way purposes is calling some social network issues.
Thank you. So, can I have the booklet and the paper and pencil back, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, we've been discussing about inventions that have changed people's lives. And I'd like to discuss with you one or two more general questions related to this. So let's consider, first of all, using technology, using inventions. How often do you use the internet?
Okay, basically nowadays we're using the internet our regular activities or regular day basis. It's depend on actually us, because the internet is there are two pathway, one advantage or disadvantage. So it's depend on us, and the lots of people are using the internet for their job, or finding a jobs, or somewhere, and some communication purposes. And it's totally depend on us to what kind of internet should be used. And it's depend on our regular basis needed.
Okay, so is your life easier with the internet or without it?
Uh, for me, in my opinion, I think with internet, life is more much easier, because I can communicate easily, as much as when I talk to my parents or friends and communicate somewhere to. So it's much as easier to through this electronic technology or internet. And without internet, the communication is not a good for 19th centuries. The people are communicate one way to another word through this letter. It's much as so difficult to communicate one way to another word. And it's so much too difficult to get their responsibilities or findings or communications. That's all of things.
Okay, so do you think that parents should monitor their children while they are using the internet?
Yes, I prefer of this, and I should agree with this, because every parents should need to monitor their children through internet or something, some new technologies, because it's lots of impact to the younger children. And nowadays there are lots of people, and lots of children are addicted to internet or modern technologies. So they're wasting your times, and they kill their valuable times for their studies. So I think every parents should monitoring their uh, children internet or modern technologies uses.
Okay, thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test.
Thank you, sir.